Welcome to Women on Purpose, the vlog where I explore topics that empower you to live with intention, compassion, and courage. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you celebrated yourself? Not for the outcome, but for the effort you put in. So many of us get caught up in the results, whether it's hitting a goal, achieving a milestone, or proving our worth to others. We focus on the finish line while ignoring the bravery it takes to simply show up and try. As we talk, I will show different ways to celebrate ourselves for the efforts we take for our journey to purpose. As women, we carry an immense amount of pressure, balancing careers, families, relationships, and personal dreams, often feeling like our efforts only matter if they produce something perfect or successful. But here's the truth. Effort is success. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a reflection of your growth, resilience, and dedication to becoming the best version of yourself. In today's episode, I am going to talk about why it's so important to celebrate your efforts, not just your results. I'll uncover how this shift in mindset can bring more joy, self-compassion, and purpose into your life. Together, we'll explore practical ways to acknowledge the value of trying and let go of perfection. Because when you celebrate the journey, not just the destination, you realize you're already winning. Who needs this mindset shift? Who needs this mindset shift? The answer is simple. We all do. As women, we often carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, juggling countless roles: mother, daughter, partner, friend, employee, leader, all while trying to meet impossibly high standards. Whether you're a young woman stepping into adulthood, a mom managing the daily chaos of family life, or a professional climbing the career ladder, the pressure to achieve can feel overwhelming. If you're a young woman starting out, maybe you're facing big life decisions, choosing a career path, navigating relationships, or trying to live up to the expectations of others. It's easy to feel like you're not doing enough when you compare yourself to others, especially in a world of picture-perfect social media. But your effort to try, to learn, and to grow matters more than you realize. If you're a mother, you already know how much love and energy goes into raising a family, often without recognition or applause. Every meal prepared, every bedtime story read, and every day you get through is effort worth celebrating. You don't need to be a perfect mom because showing up for your family with love is already enough. For working women, whether you're starting out, running a business, or managing a team, the pressure to prove yourself can be relentless. Maybe you're putting in long hours, working toward a promotion, or building something meaningful. Even when results take time or the path is uncertain, your effort shows your strength, dedication, and belief in yourself. If you're a woman navigating a new chapter, like retirement, empty nesting, or rediscovering yourself after a major life change, you might feel like you've lost direction. But trying something new, exploring a passion, or simply getting through each day is worth celebrating. Effort isn't just about progress, it's about honoring your courage to begin again. And let's not forget those of us who are perfectionists, women who measure their worth only by how successful they appear to others. If that sounds like you, it's time to let go of the idea that effort only matters if it leads to flawless results. You don't have to do everything perfectly to be proud of yourself. This mindset shift is for every woman who feels like her hard work is invisible, for those who show up every day, even when life feels hard, for women who are trying, learning, growing, and showing resilience, even in the face of setbacks. It's for women who need a reminder that their value isn't tied to the outcome, but to the effort they put into themselves, their families, their dreams, and their lives. You are enough, right now, in this moment, not because of what you've achieved, but because of how hard you've tried. Celebrating your effort means recognizing the strength it takes to keep going, the courage it takes to try again, and the love you show yourself in the process. You deserve to celebrate that. I'm here to remind you that you are seen, your effort matters, and you are already winning. Why celebrate effort, not just results? Effort represents growth and courage. When you put in effort, you're showing up for yourself, and that takes incredible bravery. Every time you try something new, push through challenges, or keep going when things get tough, you're growing, whether you see immediate results or not. Effort isn't about perfection. It's about courage, persistence, and believing in yourself enough to take that next step. Even when the outcome isn't what you hoped for, the process itself builds strength, resilience, and wisdom. Remember, every effort you make is proof of your courage to grow, and that alone is something to celebrate. Results don't always reflect value. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, the outcome isn't what you expected, and that can feel discouraging. But the truth is, results don't always tell the full story of your effort, your dedication, or the obstacles you've overcome along the way. Effort holds its own value because it represents your determination, your heart, and your willingness to show up, even when things are uncertain. A failure doesn't erase the hard work, growth, and strength it took to try. You are worthy of celebrating the effort you gave because who you become in the process is far more important than any single result. Mental health and well-being. Focusing only on results can take a toll on your mental health, leaving you feeling exhausted, anxious, or never good enough. Celebrating your effort instead allows you to embrace progress, not perfection, and create space for self-compassion. When you recognize the value in trying, no matter the outcome, you reduce the pressure you put on yourself and begin to feel lighter, more hopeful, and at peace. This mindset shift helps you build healthier habits, manage stress, and celebrate you for showing up and doing your best. Your well-being matters, and honoring your effort is an act of kindness toward yourself. Building resilience. Every time you put in effort, especially when things don't go as planned, you're strengthening your ability to bounce back. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about learning to rise, to try again, and to trust yourself in the process. By celebrating your effort, you shift your focus from "I failed" to "I'm growing," which helps you see challenges as opportunities to learn and improve. This mindset builds confidence, perseverance, and inner strength that carry you through life's ups and downs. Remember, every effort, big or small, makes you stronger and shows just how resilient you truly are. What does celebrating effort look like? Shifting perspective. Celebrating effort starts with changing how you see success. Instead of focusing solely on the end result, take pride in the steps you've taken, the challenges you've faced, and the progress you've made along the way. It's about saying, "I'm proud of myself for showing up and trying, even if things didn't go perfectly." By shifting your perspective, you learn to value the journey and see effort as an achievement in itself. This change allows you to replace self-criticism with self-compassion and recognize that every step forward is worth celebrating. Small, meaningful wins. Celebrating effort means recognizing the small, meaningful wins that often go unnoticed. Whether it's finishing a tough workout, having a difficult conversation, or simply showing up for yourself on a hard day, these moments matter. Small wins build momentum, boost confidence, and remind you that progress happens one step at a time. By honoring these victories, you allow yourself to feel proud of the effort you're making, no matter how small it may seem. Remember, every win, no matter how tiny, is proof that you are moving forward and showing up for your life. Examples. Celebrating your effort can show up in so many areas of your life. Maybe you applied for a job you really wanted, even if you didn't get the call back. That effort deserves recognition. If you're a mom, it might be the patience you showed during a tough day with your kids, even when you felt overwhelmed. For your health, it could be choosing to move your body or prepare a nourishing meal, even if you don't see immediate results. Whether it's trying something new, showing up consistently, or simply pushing through a challenge, these efforts are victories worth celebrating because they reflect your strength, courage, and growth. When is it most important to celebrate effort? During periods of transition. Transitions, whether big or small, are some of the hardest moments to navigate, and that's when celebrating your effort becomes even more important. Whether you're starting a new job, becoming a mother, adjusting to an empty nest, or rediscovering yourself after retirement, each step you take requires courage and strength. It's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed during change, but acknowledging your effort helps you see the progress you're making even if it feels slow. By celebrating your perseverance during uncertain times, you build confidence and remind yourself that you are capable of handling what comes your way. Every effort you make during a transition is a victory worth honoring. It's proof of your resilience and ability to grow through change. When results are uncertain, when you're working toward something and the outcome is unclear, celebrating your effort can be a powerful anchor. Maybe you're building a business, pursuing a dream, or working on a long-term goal. It takes strength to keep going when success isn't guaranteed. By honoring the work you're putting in now, you remind yourself that effort matters, even if results take time. This mindset allows you to stay motivated, resilient, and proud of yourself for showing up day after day. Remember, the value lies not just in reaching the destination, but in the courage and dedication it takes to walk the path. After failures or setbacks. Failures and setbacks can feel disheartening, but they don't erase the effort you put in or the courage it took to try. Celebrating your effort in these moments helps you see the strength it took to show up, face challenges, and give your best, even when things didn't go as planned. Each setback is a chance to learn, grow, and become even more resilient. By focusing on the effort, you shift your perspective from "I failed" to "I tried and I'm proud of that." Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey, and every step forward, no matter how difficult, is worth celebrating. In daily life, celebrating effort in your daily life means recognizing the small, everyday moments where you show up for yourself and others. It's honoring the effort it takes to get out of bed on hard days, to care for your family, to complete tasks at work, or to carve out time for self-care. These seemingly ordinary moments are proof of your strength, resilience, and commitment to keep moving forward. By appreciating the effort you put into your daily routines, you begin to see how much you truly accomplish, even when it feels small. Every day you try, show up, or take a step forward is a day worth celebrating. You are doing far more than you give yourself credit for. How to celebrate your efforts practically. Keep a victory log. A simple and powerful way to celebrate your efforts is by keeping a victory log, a journal or notebook where you write down your daily wins, no matter how small. It could be finishing a task you've been avoiding, showing up for a workout, or simply getting through a tough day with grace. Writing these moments down helps you see the progress you're making and reminds you of your strength when self-doubt creeps in. Over time, your log becomes a beautiful collection of your effort, persistence, and growth. Every entry is proof that you are showing up, trying, and moving forward, and that is always worth celebrating. Practice positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters, especially when you're working hard and facing challenges. Instead of criticizing yourself for not being perfect, replace those thoughts with kind and encouraging words like, "I'm proud of the effort I made today," or "I'm doing my best, and that's enough." Positive self-talk helps you shift from judgment to self-compassion, reminding you that effort is valuable, even when results aren't immediate. Treat yourself like you would a dear friend. Acknowledge your progress, celebrate your attempts, and speak with kindness. When you practice positive self-talk, you build confidence, resilience, and the belief that you are worthy, just as you are. Reward yourself for effort. Taking time to reward yourself for the effort you put in, no matter the outcome, is an act of self-love and recognition. Whether it's treating yourself to a relaxing bath, enjoying a favorite snack, or taking a quiet moment to reflect, these small rewards honor the energy and heart you've given. By celebrating your effort this way, you reinforce the idea that showing up and trying is enough to deserve kindness and care. It doesn't have to be extravagant. What matters is acknowledging your hard work and taking pride in the process. You are worthy of celebrating yourself simply for the effort you've made, and giving yourself that reward keeps you motivated and nurtured along the way. Share your efforts with others. Sometimes we hesitate to share our efforts because we fear judgment or think they don't count unless there's a perfect result. But opening up to trusted friends, family, or loved ones about what you're working on helps you feel seen, supported, and valued. Saying, "I worked really hard on this, and I'm proud of what I did," allows others to celebrate with you and remind you that effort matters. Sharing your journey also inspires those around you to recognize their own progress and effort. Remember, you don't have to carry it all alone. Letting others in gives your efforts the recognition and encouragement they deserve. Reflect on the process. Taking time to reflect on the process allows you to see how much you've grown, regardless of the outcome. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn? How did I push through challenges? What am I proud of? This reflection helps you recognize the value of your effort and the strength it took to keep going. By focusing on the lessons and progress, you shift your attention away from perfection and toward personal growth. Remember, the process itself is where your courage, resilience, and true success are found. Take pride in every step you've taken. Right. Addressing potential issues. Overcoming perfectionism. Perfectionism can make you feel like nothing you do is ever good enough, but the truth is, no one is perfect, and no one needs to be. Instead of striving for flawlessness, focus on the effort you're putting in and the progress you're making, however small it may seem. Remind yourself that mistakes and setbacks are part of growth. They don't diminish your worth or hard work. Celebrate the courage it takes to try, even when things aren't perfect, because effort is where true strength lies. By letting go of perfectionism, you give yourself permission to grow, to learn, and to feel proud of who you are right now. Dealing with self-criticism. Self-criticism can be one of the biggest obstacles to celebrating your effort, but it's important to remember that your inner voice can be rewired with kindness. When negative thoughts arise, pause and ask yourself, would I say this to a friend? Replace harsh judgments with compassionate statements like, I'm proud of myself for trying, or I gave my best effort today, and that matters. Shifting your self-talk from critical to encouraging helps you see the value in your hard work, even when things don't go as planned. You deserve the same kindness and grace you freely give to others. Acknowledge your efforts and let go of the need to be perfect. Combating external pressures. External pressures, whether from societal expectations, cultural norms, or comparisons to others, can make it hard to feel like your efforts are enough. Remember, your journey is uniquely yours, and no one else's standards should dictate your worth. Focus on what feels meaningful and true to you, rather than striving to meet unrealistic expectations set by others. Celebrate your effort as an act of self-empowerment, reminding yourself that you are doing your best in your own way and on your own timeline. By letting go of external pressures, you free yourself to embrace your progress and live with confidence and joy. Avoiding comparison traps. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your efforts or progress to others, especially in a world filled with highlight reels on social media. But comparison robs you of the joy and pride you deserve for the hard work you've put in. Remember, everyone's journey is different, and what matters most is that you're showing up and trying your best in your life. Celebrate your unique efforts and milestones, no matter how they stack up against someone else's. By focusing on your own growth and progress, you can find gratitude and confidence in the path you're creating for yourself. Conclusion. To wrap up, let's remember that celebrating your efforts is about honoring your growth, resilience, and courage, no matter the outcome. First, your effort represents strength. It's proof that you're showing up for yourself and working toward your goals. Second, results don't always reflect the true value of your hard work, but the process itself is where you learn, grow, and thrive. Third, by celebrating your efforts, you nurture your mental health, build resilience, and create a mindset rooted in self-compassion and positivity. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Women on Purpose. I hope it inspires you to take a moment today to celebrate the amazing effort you're putting into your life. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep encouraging each other to embrace progress and live with purpose. See you next time.